Got some more American muscle for you. We've got a 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8. That's a hopped up fast model. Got a 67 Pontiac Firebird for viewing enjoyment, and a 68 COPO Camaro Chevrolet, and of course a high roller from Highway City. I don't even know what that is. It looks like some kind of a Buick Riviera or something, except for the back window doesn't look quite right. It's probably a Chevy. Yep, GM trademark. So it says, experience life in the fast lane with these high-speed street vehicles, whether they're racing downtown, speeding on the highways, or cruising the city. They're always ready for action. Collect them all to build a city scene with no speed limit. It's an Oldsmobile 442 W30. So we'll pop that open. Let's see what we got. What's fun, I know this because I have a truck with oversized wheels. When you have wheels that are bigger, you get better gas mileage as long as you don't have too much aerodynamic drag, which this probably would suffer from. But also your speedometer registers far lower because the distance around the wheel, the circumference, is a lot longer distance than one that has a small wheel. That makes sense. Your speedometer works based on revolutions. So if you have a revolution for this, you're going farther than you are with that. So if your speedometer is set to count the revolutions for a certain speed, you're actually going farther for what it's recommending or saying. So that's kind of fun. Now the real question is, check out the graffiti on the side of this thing. Is that a masterpiece or what? This thing is hot. I'm actually pretty turned on by this car. I like it. I don't know about the purple pink windshield and whatever. It could go with clear in my opinion. But I think it's pretty fun. I would love driving that. That would be a lot of fun. And that's one of the fun things that you get from having the Hot Wheels cars, is it's like having something to look at, you know, to kind of use your imagination without having to own it or pony up all the cash for it. That would be a fun one to have. That would be a head turner. I'm sure a lot of people would make fun of me, but I don't care. Alright, so let's do this Dodge Challenger SRT. This one's all decked out in the Hot Wheels badging. It's got a number 3 all the way around. Little Dale Earnhardt kind of a thing. Wrong company though. He always raced for Chevy. When I go to the parts department at the Chevy dealership locally, they always have a lot of Dale Earnhardt stuff, so it's easy to remember. So this one is made in Malaysia. It's got those great big wheels on the back, just like that Ford Torino that we did in a previous video. And that had some serious duck waddle as well as all the other cars. Let's see if this has the duck waddle. This Torino's going to come and rear-end it. Yep, duck waddle. And what that comes from is if you have the wheels a little sloppy in the back, if the pin that goes through is too long, you'll get that duck waddle. So hopefully they'll get that figured out. They'll make it a better track car. Next up on our list, the 68 Pontiac Firebird 400 cubic inches of raw power. The standard for a lot of these cars was around 350 cubic inches of displacement. So 400 makes this a muscle car, kind of hopped up. You see the 400 badging on the side of it, as well as on the hood on each side of the ram air intake. Brush up a little bit of silver paint in there and add a little bit of fun detail to it. You see a license plate opening. Looks like it didn't get quite as much paint on the back of it as it did elsewhere. Kind of glossy, fun paint job though. Clear out our Challenger and see if it rolls. It rolls pretty smooth. It's got some sloppy axles, sloppy pins on it, but not too bad. Those mag wheels are pretty cool looking. Pretty authentic to scale. Pit row for you, buddy. Last but not least, we've got the 1968 COPO Camaro. This should be a fun one. It's a good looking car. My favorite's the 69. I don't know which one they have in the movie Better Off Dead. That's an old 80s movie, but it's got a lot of funny one-liners. A lot of surprise stuff that has been copied in other ones. So you see a Hot Wheels badge, and it's just kind of gold color. You got kind of a golden green ball type paint theme going on here. Camaro emblem right there. I can tell you already that that is just sloppy on the wheels. This is a great little shelf sitter, I would imagine. But does it roll? It's got the big heavy loose wheel. It's got a duck waddle for sure. Let's find out, shall we? Wow, I didn't see any duck waddle, did you? Not bad. That's cool. Kind of a sleeper car. I didn't think it would do so well. Well, thanks for watching the video. As always, click the like button. That helps me to do a little better and get a little bit more kickback to buy more cars, to make more videos. If you like seeing these videos, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks.